Hi. I feel a little bit like that friend who like fell off the face of the earth and you're just kind of like, dude, what happened? It's been a while. It's been, I think, like over 2 years probably since I've made a video, and I'm clearly like not practiced with looking at the camera, and yeah, apologies if things are blurry. But it's been about 2 years. A lot has changed. I'll try to give you like the highlighted version. I had a baby. It's probably like the biggest thing that happened since I last made a video. Had a baby. She's over a year old. She's like almost 13 months, 12 months, 13, 14 months. What is time in 2020? So she is a little over a year. Her name is Matilda. She's a little ball of sunshine. We love her so much. But yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that's changed. I became a mom. Other than that, I have been kind of doing the same thing, living in the same city, still working, still editing, still reading, although my reading preferences have probably changed a lot since I made a video last, like a lot. Gosh, what can I tell you? Yeah, 2020 happened, and 2020 can go jump off a bridge, a cliff, whatever, for all I care. Because of the pandemic, we do not have childcare at the moment, so I'm doing the whole nap time hustle thing. I've scaled back my hours a good bit. I guess we can start there with work stuff. Sorry, this is just gonna be jumbled update video. I was working for a traditional publisher as an editor and copywriter, and then I moved into an editorial project manager role for that company. Started doing some other freelance editorial project management work. And this whole time I've been editing books kind of on the side. If you're new here, I am a freelance book editor primarily. I launched my business probably like 5 years ago, maybe. No, let's see. Wow. Yeah, 2014 was when I started my business, I think. So I have worked as a full-time book editor. Some of my editing freelance gigs turned into full-time gigs for a season. Sometimes my freelance gigs turned into part-time gigs for a season. So I've kind of just been hopping around and doing this sort of freelance work that fits my season of life. And so in June this summer, I decided to quit my job with the publisher, mainly because we just didn't have childcare at the time and it was just getting to be too much. So I wanted the flexibility of kind of just having my freelance editorial business. And I totally recognize the privilege of being able to stay home and pick my hours and take care of my kid. And so even though 2020 has been hard, there's been a lot of sweetness in it too. Aaron's been working from home from the very beginning. He's kind of able to do that indefinitely, so we're really thankful, and he's had a lot of really sweet bonding time with Tilly because of it. So got to remember the good things too. So anyway, I've been freelance editing forever. And I finally launched my Freelance Editing 101 e-course, and that has been like a huge weight lifted. If you've been watching this channel, I think I may have even made an announcement on this channel, but I have been working on it for literal years, planned to finish it before my daughter was born, and then she was 5 weeks early, so that didn't happen. And I spent this whole year basically trying to finish like the last quarter of the content. So I have all of the information linked down below if you're interested, but basically it's a course for aspiring editors, freelance editors, or established editors who just want to grow or expand their businesses. And it's basically just to help set you up for success, to start or grow your editorial business. I'll probably do a whole separate video. Wow, the lighting is really weird here. I'll probably do a whole separate video about it if you're interested. But yeah, definitely check out all the information down below. So that's kind of the biggest thing lately. Other highlights, we have an addition right now that we're working on, so you're probably going to be hearing some construction in these videos, but like I said, 2020 is chaotic. You have a baby, you have plan an addition, throw that all into a pandemic. It's kind of chaotic here, but I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey. So I'm sure I'll document a little bit of that. We're doing an attached garage with a family room above it and then a deck on the back. So it should be done, they say, around Christmas or New Year's, somewhere in there, but you know, it always takes longer than they say it will. So we shall see. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the personal highlights and the work highlights. I know that, you know, with 2020, I just have to be more flexible than I'd really like to be, because my heart loves organization and batching things and calendar blocking and all of that. And I definitely have my way of organizing and creating like a rhythm to our days, but you know, I have to work in the evenings a lot now to get all my work done and do the nap time hustle and get up early to get it all done. So definitely not the traditional 9 to 5 thing anymore, at least for this season of life. I feel like I'm just blabbing. I need to go get some work done, and I guess I'll update you guys in a little bit. Pardon the glasses glare. I still haven't figured out the best way to film in this room, and there's like a giant classroom light above me, so I'm gonna turn that off. Since the pandemic started and my husband started working from home, I needed a place to work, so I've been working out of our master closet. It's actually not as bad as it sounds. I quite like it, to the point where I'm like, is this the coziest part of our home, and do I love our closet more than any other room in our house? Yes. But I have big plans to make it better, because it's kind of bare bones right now. So I'll give you a little tour of it. Sorry for the shaky hands. So this is our bedroom. I'm talking quietly because Tilly's in the other room. And this is our closet. And as you can see, there's a lot going on. First of all, filming for you guys over there. This is my desk. That's my 2 monitors there. That lamp I just recently got and haven't even put a light bulb in it or plugged it in or anything, but we will. Planning on stringing up some twinkly lights. I have a shelf that I want to hang like right under these hats here, to put like my editing resource books up, because right now I have a lot of stuff in this little tote bag right now. But yeah, I quite like it. It works pretty well. This is like junk, like sewing junk that I'm probably gonna put up in the attic at some point. This is our wardrobe. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. I have a lot to go through still up here. And a lot of things to like put away so that it's not cluttered. I'm hoping to move this chair at some point and put a plant here. But yeah, that's the room. I'm hoping to get some curtains for this window, and that's about it. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. So Matilda just woke up, and I realized I forgot to share what I was working on today. I was editing 1.5 articles for one of my freelance clients. It's in the healthcare space, like SEO editing. So not as exciting as editing like a fantasy novel or something, but this kind of work fits really well into my schedule, into my life these days, because I can sit down and work on a task and wrap it up usually by the time nap time is over. You have to be creative with your work schedule.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go.
So Tilly and I just had lunch, and the kitchen is a complete disaster. So normally I would work right when she goes down for a nap, which will be in about 30 minutes. So I normally work during both of her nap times, but every now and then when the house is especially chaotic, I will opt to clean or get some other things done during the second nap of the day, and then work in the evenings to kind of catch up. Usually I'll probably only need about an hour more of work to call it a day, which is a fairly typical day, but also pretty much on the light end. Like, I didn't have to get up early to work. I don't have any like long book projects right now. So yeah, I also really want to get some yoga in today. If she decides to sleep for a long time, which we never really know, then I'll get some work done too. But yeah, this is kind of how our days go. Definitely have a rhythm to our days, but also it all kind of depends on this girl's sleep.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Not too long, about 30 minutes, and right when I finished, Tilly woke up. So no work for me during this stretch. I'll probably do some work once she goes down for the evening. Also, I got some book mail that I'm excited to share. This is from Harper. I got this a couple days ago. I don't know much about either of them, but I'm excited to look into them. So let me know in the comments if you've heard of these. I also got some book mail today, also from HarperCollins, covering up my address here. But it's so fun to get physical books again, because for a while with COVID, I was only getting books from publishers via NetGalley, which has actually been really nice. I read Mexican Gothic a couple of months ago. I guess it was over the summer, and it was amazing. I got that through NetGalley. And absolutely loved it. Actually, I have an author interview on my blog if you're interested in checking that out. So anyway, let's check it out. Oh yes, I'm glad I forgot that I requested this book, Raceless, In Search of Family, Identity, and the Truth About Where I Belong, by Georgina Lawton. Very excited about that. I've been trying to read more books by people of color, and also just kind of adding to my anti-racism reading list, and hopefully this will be a good one to add to the pile.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So we just finished dinner, which is why Zoe's under the table, getting as many scraps as she can. And this is our addition, in case you've been wondering. That leads into the hallway mudroom area that will go into the attached garage and the family room. Aaron is currently over here, but he's about to put Tilly down for a nap, or for bedtime, bath time and bedtime. But I just wanted to show you the mess that can accumulate by the end of the day. Even though we picked things up, I feel like a lot throughout the day. This is what I'm working with, people. This is what I gotta clean. I mean, I did bake, so I have some baking stuff out still, but I mean, honestly, our sink is not that bad. But yeah, we also have just kind of clutter throughout the day and all of Tilly's toys, which truthfully, she did not get into a lot of toys today. She's really into pulling all of the pillows and cushions down and snuggling with them, which is adorable. But she didn't really get into her toys, so it shouldn't take me too long to clean up this area. But yeah, that's another story over there. I did it. I finished the work. It's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, I've been going nonstop today. But I just need to wipe down the counters, sweep the floors, and watch The Bachelorette while I fold some laundry. If you've stuck around this far, thanks for watching. I know today is not terribly exciting, but this is pandemic life for us right now. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to share more of my life with you. I'm excited to share more of my freelance vlogs, my reading vlogs. I mean, we didn't even discuss books in this vlog, but we will get to it because this Tenderland is so good. I'm loving it. Also reading The Water Dancer by Ta-Nehisi Coates, and it is just blowing my mind. He's an incredible writer. The prose is so poetic and beautiful. But yeah, we'll get there in time. All right, I think I'm going to go make some hot chocolate, fold some laundry, and watch The Bachelorette. So I will see you in another vlog. Bye, guys.